What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called Reels Reactions, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% Golden Era Hip Hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm going to put in the description of this video. Alright, man. So today's reaction is another paid subscriber request. Shout out to my man Zay B for this one, and for anybody else who has a reaction that they want done right away, all you gotta do is hit me up in a PayPal with a Cash App and I get to it ASAP, or you can wait till I go live, join the live, send your donation and your request, and I will do your reaction right there on the live. Alright, man, so who we get in the building today? None other than that boy Lupe Fiasco. So this is called Hip Hop Saved My Life. Now, I did do the last Lupe reaction I did was that Murals, and he went crazy on that joint, yo. Wow. Did not expect Lupe to be that nice. I've been hating on him for years because everything up until that point I'd heard wasn't that damn great, you know what I'm saying? But wow, that fucking Murals, man, that shit was fire. So I got a whole newfound respect for Lupe. And with that being said, I'm going into this reaction with a very open mind and just hoping for the best. I'm hoping for that fire. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Dedicate. This one right here.
Interesting beat.
To my homie with the drink. Nah, I mean. He said, I write what I see. Right to make it right, don't like what I be. I'd like to make it like the sights on TV. Quite the great life, so nice and easy. See, now you can still die from that, but it's better than not being alive from straps. Agreed, a meat notebook and a big that click when it's pushed and a whack beat. That's a track that's weak that he got last week, cause everybody in the stew was being alive from straps. Agreed, a meat notebook and a big that click when it's pushed and a whack beat. That's a track that's weak that he got last week, cause everybody in the stew was like that's that heat. A bass heavy medley with a sample from the 70s with a screwed up hook that went stack that cheese, something. Stack that cheese. Mother, sister, cousin. Stack that cheese. He couldn't think of nothing. Stack that cheese. He turns down the beat right as block impedes. Crying from the next room, a baby in need of some pampers and some food and a place to sleep. That plus a black Cadillac on D's is what keep him on track to be a great MC.
Interesting.
That's what it is. Reps Northside, so he rocks them braids. 1,100 friends on his MySpace page. Stack that cheese, got 700 plays. Producer made him take it down, said he had to pay. Open champ 2 weeks in a row. XD boy with a B-boy flow. Glow like Leroy, you should see boy go. Got a daddy serving life and a brother on the road. Best in the grave, tatted up while in the cage. Minute Maid got his mama working like a slave. Down baby mama who he really had to honor, cause she was his biggest fan. Even let him use a Honda to drive up to Dallas with to open up for amateurs. Let him keep a debit card so he could put gas in it. Told her when he get on, he gon' take her to the gallery and buy everything but the mannequins. You dig.
Wow, this is pretty dope. So this is like the you know, the struggle of a new up and coming MC, somebody trying to make it in a rap game or whatever. So that was pretty dope. He shouted out the, you know, the baby mamas out there who be with these niggas until they blow up and get dumped. You know, that's a cool shout out right there. But he just basically talk about the come up, the grind, getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope. That first verse at the end, he was talking about he heard the baby crying in the next room. They needed Pampers or whatever, and that's that inspiration. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you push a little harder, work a little longer. You know what I'm saying? Get better. You know, basically like put yourself in a corner and you got to do what you got to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? So that having a baby would be the greatest inspiration I can imagine. But anyway, man, so far it's a dope concept, very positive. You know what I'm saying? I like the message. This is something I will want my nieces and nephews to listen to. So let's keep it moving.
Shit harder for the grind. I feel like murder, but hip hop you save save me. One you never heard of. I push it harder for the grind. I feel like murder, but hip-hop, you saved my life.
This man called said your time might be now. They played your freestyle over Wipe Me Down. They played it 2 times, said it might be crowned as the best thing out the H-Town in a while. He picked up his son with a great big smile, rapped every...
Hold on, what the fuck is going on? Why is this nigga talking about H-Town? Lupe from Chicago. I'm confused. Let me know in the comments. What am I missing here?
They played your freestyle over Wipe Me Down. They played it 2 times, said it might be crowned as the best thing out the H-Town in a while. He picked up his son with a great big smile, rapped every single word to the newborn child. Then he put him down and went back to the kitchen and put on another beat and got back to the mission to get his mama out the hood, put her somewhere in the woods, keep his lady looking good, have her rolling like she should, show his homies it's a way other than that flipping yay. Bail his homie out of jail, put a lawyer on his case, throw a concert for the school, show the shoulders that is cool, throw some candy on the cat and chuck the deuce and act a fool. Man, it feels good when it happens like that. 2 days from going back to... Yes sir, man, it feels good when it happens like that. 2 days from going back to...
2 days back to going...
That 2 days from going back to...
2 days from going back to selling crack. Damn.
Shit harder for the grind. I feel like murder, but hip-hop, you saved my life. One you never heard of. I push it harder for the grind. I feel like murder, but hip-hop, you saved me. One you never heard of. I push it harder for the grind. I feel like murder, but hip-hop, you saved my life.
That's it? No more verses, nigga? This nigga wasted 2 minutes of the song? Oh, hell no. What the fuck? This beat ain't that good, nigga. Damn. Nigga ain't got no skit at the end or nothing. Just a bunch of empty space. Alright, man, that's not Lupe Fiasco first, man. Alright, man, listen. Alright, man, so yo, let's spin the block with the official video to Hip Hop Saved My Life by Lupe Fiasco. Alright, let's get it.
Dedicate. This one right here goes out to my homie with the drink. Nah, I mean, He said, I write what I see. Right to make it right, don't like what I be. I'd like to make it like the sights on TV. Quite the great life, so nice and easy. See, now you can still die from that, but it's better than not being alive from straps. Agreed, a meat notebook and a big that click when it's pushed and a whack beat. That's a track that's weak that he got last week, cause everybody in the stew was like that's that heat. A bass heavy medley with a sample from the 70s with a screwed up hook that went
stack that cheese.
Something.
Stack that cheese.
Mother
Willie D.
Stack that cheese.
He couldn't think of nothing.
Stack that cheese.
He turns down the
R.I.P.
beat, right as
Slim
black
Thug.
impedes. Crying
Wait.
from the next room, a baby in me.
That nigga ain't dead. Hold on. I was thinking of Pimp C.
That cheese.
Mother, sister, cousin.
Stack that cheese.
He couldn't think of nothing.
Stack that cheese.
He turns down the beat, right as black impedes. Crying from the next room, a baby in need of some pampers and some food and a place to sleep. That plus a black Cadillac on D's is what keep him on track to be a great MC.
One you never heard of. I push it harder for the grind. I feel like murder, but hip-hop, you saved me. One you never heard of. I push it harder for the grind. I feel like murder, but
That's what it is.
hip-hop, you saved my life.
Reps West North Side, so he rocks them braids. 1,100 friends on his MySpace page. Stack that cheese, got 700 plays. Producer made him take it down, said he had to pay. Open mic champ 2 weeks in a row. XD boy with a B-boy flow. Glow like Leroy, you should see boy go. Got a daddy serving life and a brother on the road. Best homie in the grave, tatted up while in the cage. Minute Maid got his mama working like a slave. Down baby mama who he really had to honor, cause she was his biggest fan. Even let him use a Honda to drive up to Dallas with, to open up for amateurs. Let him keep a debit card so he could put gas in it. Told her when he get on, he gon' take her to the gallery and buy everything but the mannequins. You dig?
He better do it too. He better take her fucking on shopping sprees too.
I feel like murder, but hip-hop you saved me. One you never heard of. I push it harder for the grind. I feel like murder, but
Paul Wall.
hip-hop you saved my life.
His man called, said your time might be now. They played your freestyle over Wipe Me Down. They played it 2 times, said it might be crowned as the best thing out the H-Town in a while. He picked up his son with a great big smile, rapped every single word to the newborn child. Then he put him down and went back.
This is interesting. He's got all these Houston artists too. Paul Wall, what was that? Slim Thug, and who was the other nigga? And Willie D. Willie D's from Houston Ghetto Boys. What am I thinking? Yeah. So, but he's from Chicago. So I don't really understand, where Houston comes into play. Like I said before, but hey, we just riding at this point.
To the kitchen and put on another beat and got back to the mission to get his mama out the hood, put her somewhere in the woods, keep his lady looking good, have her rolling like she should, show us home is this a way other than that flipping yay. Bail his homie out of jail, put a lawyer on his case, throw a concert for the school, show the shoulders that is cool, throw some candy on the cat and chuck the deuce and act a fool. Man, it feels good when it happens like that. 2 days from going back to yes sir, sir, sir,
One
sir.
you never heard of. I push it harder for the grind. I feel like murder, but hip-hop you saved me. One you never heard of. I push it harder for the grind. I feel like murder, but hip-hop you saved my life. One you never heard of. I push it harder for the grind. I feel like murder, but hip-hop you saved me. One you never heard of. I push it harder for the
She's good. What's her name? Nikki Jean.
Hip-hop you saved my life.
Wouldn't that Bun B right there?
Hip-hop you saved my life.
2 days, and you back to selling crack.
Hip-hop you saved.
So I'm confused, yo. So did he make it in rap, or did he have to go back to selling crack? Like, cause right now he just went back to selling crack, and then we all know, like, that last verse he said something about going back to selling crack. So did this nigga not make it? Like, I was pulling for this nigga because it was portraying like he really did do those things that he had promised. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you down bad, you make all kinds of promises. The number one down bad making promises is when your ass is drunk and you is earling. You know what I mean? You praying to the porcelain god and anybody else who will listen about how you gonna change your life and your ways. You know what I'm saying? So, but he was actually fulfilling those promises. He got his mom a house, got his girl a new car, so she was riding right. You know what I mean? He was helping his homies out. Like, I was pulling for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I hope he made it. I hope he made it. Or did fucking Lupe just do the old switcheroo? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, nigga, back to reality. Get your ass out there and sell them rocks. You got a pocket full of hope, nigga. That's what you got. All right, man. Yo, shout out to my man Zay B for that one. On to the next one. I'm out.